the one, the only Benzion. Good evening and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Iyun Benzion. Tonight we're doing Sotah Daf Yud Zayin number 17. I want to talk today more about. We're still doing Haggadah over here. The end of the Gemara on Yud Zayin and Aleph before the Mishnah talks about. The Gemara says, "The Schar Amar Avram Avinu imichud v'atzroach nal zachu banav l'shtei mitzvos." Because Avram did not take anything in the war of the 4 and 5 kings from the spoils, he said even from a thread to a strap, a shoelace. So his children were zochar for shtei mitzvos. Or the two mitzvahs, tefillin and tzitzis. Tefillin is beneficiary, is a mitzvah, it's something to benefit the Klal Yisrael, because it says, that pasuk is a reference to tefillin. They see your tefillin on your head. They see you in the airport, boarding the plane. Before you board the plane, you're wearing your tefillin in the airport. They say, "Well, we have to be afraid of these people. They could do voodoo or something like that." So people are afraid of us. However, the Jews. But tzitzis, tcheles, what's that string of tcheles? Why is that beneficial? So the Gemara says, the reason it's beneficial, the sign Rameir Omer Ma Nishtana Tcheles Mikol Meditzimon. Why did the Torah pick tcheles to put on your tzitzis? Why the color of tcheles? Nesha tcheles domel yam, yam domel rakia, rakia domel kisei kavod. Because basically tcheles is some type of greenish bluish. It's similar to the sea, which resembles the heavens, which resembles the color of the kisei kavod, which the Gemara here compares to sapphire. Sapphire usually is a blue type of color, usually a darker blue. So it's like this greenish bluish color. So therefore, tzitzis is beneficial. Now, it doesn't really answer the question because, so what? So because you wear tzitzis, there's just a string which has the color of the sky. Is that a superior color? And when I painted my kids' room, we painted it. Me and my wife both thought about color differently. But we ended up with the same color. We ended up thinking about the same color. We painted it teal. You want to know what color tcheles is? A lot of people have tcheles. A lot of different rabbis say you should wear tcheles nowadays. What color is tcheles? You look at most people has like this bluish, like purplish almost color. But the Torah already tells you what color it is. It says petil, right? Petil tcheles. Take out the pei, right? Teal is a color. It's a greenish bluish type of color. It's a little lighter than turquoise. So teal is a very nice color. Still, the question is, how does it answer the question? So I think part of its answer, the fact that God chose to make his kisei kavod, his throne, out of sapphire or teal, let's say. Let's just go with the similar explanation I'm giving you of teal. God enjoys everything, and God knows the enjoyments of this world better than everything. He wrote the Torah. He knows, right, the purpose of the Torah is to be beneficial. All the mitzvos are that we should enjoy the world, show us how to enjoy the world as much as possible. We don't really understand our perception of the mitzvos nowadays, how that's going to help us enjoy the world right now. And people look at us funny doing some of these mitzvos, like eating matzah, eating crackers on Pesach. Why we're paying so much money for these crackers, and we really enjoy them. We just had Shabbos now after Pesach. People are taking out matzah. Who wants shmura matzah? Not I. Crackers. Come on, $45 for a box of crackers, or a pound of crackers. But the mitzvahs really are beneficial, and most Mashiach will understand why, but I'll try to explain the mitzvah of tzitzis a little bit over here. The mitzvah of tzitzis, it's the nicest color. Why is it the nicest color? Teal is a very nice color. It happens to be a nice color both for boys and for girls. My kids' room I have a son and 2 daughters in that room, so it was a good unisex color. But the idea is that it's enjoyable to see it nice colors, and one of the nicest colors. See, now tzitzis, the way we understand the mitzvah of tzitzis is that you have these strings, these that you wear outside. A lot of people wear outside, hanging out from the side of their clothes. Some white string. Some people, the really frum people, put the blue string also. We don't have tcheles nowadays. But how is that a mitzvah? You look funny actually wearing it. I started talking my tzitzis in because I looked funny. I like to be presentable. However, if you listen to my shiurim on Shulchan Aruch Yomi, one of the first halachos in Orach Chaim talks about Hilchos Tzitzis, and I explained over there that the mitzvah of tzitzis has nothing to do with men wearing them. In fact, really, tcheles is something that should be worn by women. Knaf tcheles, kanfei bigdehem, the corners of your clothes. What are the corners of your clothes? Right, that's your underwear. Women, for a man who's married, his wife should be wearing underwear that are they should make underwear for women. I don't know if they make. I'm sure they have it, like teal colored underwear. That's the most beautiful type of underwear. It's talking about lingerie. That's what really tzitzis are. It's not for men to wear. Kanaf psil tcheles, right? Those are women are supposed to wear. There's chutei lavon and there's chutei tcheles. There's really two mitzvahs. Chutei lavon is supposed to be worn by the men, but chutei tcheles is supposed to be worn by the woman. It's not really a string. It's tcheles, and that helps you enjoy the bedroom. When your wife wears nice lingerie, that makes it more enjoyable. So the Torah tells you what the nicest lingerie is, nicest color for lingerie is teal. You didn't know that. So that's why the Gemara is saying it's obviously hidden in this Gemara. It's not really telling you, but because God chose that as the most prominent color, that ubiquitous color, the seas, the sky, His throne, they're all the same teal color. So that's basically the color you want to use when you enjoy things the most, when your wife wears nice lingerie. So if you're new to my shiurim and you heard this the first time, listen to my other shiurim. You won't be shocked that I said that. I hope you enjoyed tonight's shiur. See you in the next one.